I'm here blind tasting with Laura Fiorvanti, owner of CorkBuzz and Master Somm.
I'm tasting with Will Blackmon. He's an NFL player. He played for the Redskins and also for the New York Giants.
Today I got two wine varietals. I got Chardonnay and I got Shiraz. Two known varietals, but I switched the game up. You don't know where they're from. They're actually from Australia. I got Toll Puddle here from Tasmania, okay? Interesting there, it's warm days, cool nights. Interesting about Toll Puddle is that there was a group of guys who revolted during 1834. They had a private oath act, and what happened was they got exiled to Australia. I don't know if that's a vacation or not. Anyhow, apparently it was punishment. So that's where they came up with the name. So here, I got Tollado Chapotet. What's interesting about this is that Michel Chapotet, he is the one who, he's the king of Shiraz, is what he's known for. And what happened is Anthony Tollado, who's a wine importer, them two met together, found a vineyard in Australia and decided to, hey, let's make Shiraz. So that's why I got these two. Interesting.
So I picked a German Riesling and California Pinot Noir. I think that these are classic grapes, maybe not that difficult, but I also think it takes some skill to confidently identify these. So here we have Carl Lewin 2007 Riesling Cabernet. So that should be really nice, pretty classic. It's 9% alcohol, so really refreshing. Has high acid, it's got a little bit of residual sugar, which I hope you can pick up. Very few wines are made in this style of like 9% alcohol, residual sugar, minerality. So I think he's gonna nail it. I'm pretty confident. If he misses the residual sugar, he's definitely gonna call it Sauvignon Blanc. No, I'm kidding. But I think he's probably gonna call it Riesling. I mean, I think he's gonna nail that. I don't think he really knows, like, you know, to go back and forth with Riesling and Chenin Blanc. So I think he's gonna get the Riesling. He might not get Germany, he might call it like, you know, he might think I'm playing games and think I'm gonna give him some French or Austrian, but I think he's gonna get Riesling.
No fault, baby. And for you millennials out there, we got Screw Cap. No need.
So Santa Maria, 2014, so Pinot Noir with a little bit of age. California, I picked this because I really think it's a classic grape, really amazing wine region. And he should be able to get Pinot Noir. I mean, he's tasting wines all the time. He has heard of Pinot Noir. It's not like we're throwing him a curveball, but you know, if he overthinks it, he's gonna call some wacky grape just because he thinks I'm an MS. I'm gonna give him a hard wine. But I hope he just goes with his gut and says Pinot Noir, gets the silky tannins, the light color, the red fruit. I think he's gonna get it.
She's definitely gonna call it, but is she gonna go right to Tasmania? That's where I feel like I can catch her. I think she's gonna go California. That's my guess.
Let's give these wines a try. Make sure they're in good shape for him. It's like a banker. So a banker is a wine that you really, really want on a blind tasting. It's something that is classic, can't really be many other things. So you smell it and you're like, oh, I think this is Riesling, and you don't even really have to taste it.
What's interesting about the Shiraz is that Michel Chapotet, he grabbed the rootstock from Côte Rôtie and he brought it to Australia. So that's why I wanted to switch it up, because he brought Rhone varietal, that style of winemaking, he brought it over to Australia. A lot of blueberry notes, dark fruit. That's my whole point. Once again, she's definitely gonna call the varietals, but I just want to go somewhere else. Okay, so definitely you get the Rhone, you get the velvety, once again, dark fruit, a lot of blueberry in there. She'll get the varietals, but will she get the actual region. I hope to stump her.
He's gonna thank me for these. Oh, wow. That's very classic. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Well.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm awesome. This is cool.
Yeah.
My first blind tasting with a MS, legit MS.
My first blind tasting with a legit NFL player.
Indeed.
This is super cool.
Oh, wow, just clink, right?
Cheers.
Cheers.
And we match.
We do match,
I
yes.
love that. I got the flower memo.
I know, even down to the black pants.
I mean, we look good. Ready?
Ready to go.
All right, let's get this party started,
go.
shall we?
Why not?
All right, so normally I'd have a white background, but I'll make do, you
You
know?
can use your palm, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, that works. I'm white. I forgot I'm white.
I didn't say it like that, but
All right, I have white wine. It is a pale straw with hints of green, indicating possibly that the wine is youthful. It is clear, clean, no sediment, no gas, and it is of about medium plus viscosity, possibly indication of residual sugar and or higher alcohol. I believe the wine is youthful. On the nose, the wine is clean, clear of any fault, so there's a little bit of sulfur, kind of like that matchstick. Could be from just fresh bottled young wine, or could be a style of reduction, or
I'm listening.
you have no idea what any of
I'm
this stuff is.
listening. Because I'm going to copy your exact grid.
Oh, don't, because I have different wines. All right, seriously. Whew. Don't look at me. There's apple, pear, a little bit of citrus. The apple is slightly bruised. Green pear. Citrus is like tangerine, lemon, lime. Again, there's that matchstick, like a little bit of flinty minerality. Could be winemaking technique, or it could be old world style. There's a little bit of custard or cream or like vanilla, slightly indicating possibly oak. Doesn't smell to be too old. Smells like a youthful wine. No real strong sense of floral or green or pyrazines. The wine seems like a neutral white wine, something like in the family of Chardonnay. On the nose, possibly Chenin Blanc, but hard to tell if it's old world and that's the sulfur minerality, or if it's new world and it's just mimicking that style. Okay. On the palate, the wine is clean, clear of any faults. Palate's a little bit more ripe on the mouth than the nose suggested, so more of like a yellow pear, maybe yellow apple, a little bit of creaminess or lactic quality, like a custard yogurt, lemon, like a riper lemon yogurt, Meyer lemon. There is a presence of oak, possibly indicating by vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove. The wine is kind of like a fresh buttercup, like a yellow flower. That slightly mineral quality that I was calling like chalk, sulfur. I think that's more of a product of winemaking and not necessarily a strong minerality of chalk and limestone. The wine is about medium plus in body. It's a rich mouthfeel, silky custard, lemon cream. Alcohol's probably about, by the viscosity and just the mouth, about like medium plus. The wine is about medium acid. That's what's kind of bringing me to the new world rather than the old world. Even though the nose smells old world, the palate is a little bit more just a slight bit of more acid would have brought me to Old World. So for primary conclusion, I think that this is Chardonnay. I think it's barrel fermented, a little bit of new French oak. My initial conclusion was, is it Old World or New World? Now I think I'm in the New World. Slightly cooler climate, really great producer that perhaps like leans to the Old World or looks to the Old World for inspiration. Possible regions include Sonoma, Sonoma Coast, possibly Santa Barbara Chardonnay, and possibly Australia, like a producer in Margaret River or something like Fast Felix. This is a producer I know that makes this style of wine. And it's a young vintage. So I would say, final conclusion, I think this is, so we're 19 right now, I think this is 2015 Chardonnay from United States, California, Sonoma Coast, and a high quality producer. Although I really want to call it Australia, but I won't. Okay. All right. There's my white hand again. Wine number 2 is a red wine. It is medium opaque. It is slightly deep ruby at its core with a light pink edge. There's some staining to the tears indicating more of a modern style of winemaking or perhaps an extracted wine. And a medium thick-skinned grape, aka not Pinot Noir, at least I hope not, by the color. Viscosity is about medium plus, again indicating slightly higher alcohol. On the nose, the wine is clean, has no flaws, thank you.
No problem, yeah, you know.
The fruit is slightly riper, almost like a juicy, overripe blackberry, black plum, red plum. It's not sour, but the fruit is not, it's not dried, so more of a sun-kissed plum. There's a little bit of cocoa mocha, possibly indication of some French barrel. There's a little stemmy quality. I can't figure it out if it's like tarragon or herbaceous quality. I don't think it's pyrazine. It doesn't smell like bell pepper, but it has like a slightly herbal tarragon dried herb thing. And it even smells a little bit floral, like violets, lavender.
It's not your hairspray that you put on, is that what? Okay.
No, it's not my dry shampoo.
Okay.
Get it straight. No, just a little bit floral. The wine smells youthful, perhaps like 3 to 5 years old. And the palate of the wine is clean. There are no flaws.
It's yummy too.
It has a little bit more oak on the palate than I first suggested. So kind of, it has like this almost like barbecue or hickory or smoke on the palate, possibly indicating like some heavy char on the barrel. The fruit is still the same. It's red plum, black plum. A little bit more ripe, but at the finish, it finishes slightly sour. Body is about medium plus. Alcohol is about the same, medium plus. Acid's slightly tartar than the nose suggested, so kind of like thrown there. Maybe it's like a high elevation vineyard or something that gives you that like little sweet and sour quality. The tannins are soft, but the wine is big, so that's like kind of an indication of the style of wine. I'm thinking like Malbec as a grape, Zinfandel, Merlot, and if it's Merlot, what am I forgetting? The acid in all over the mouth, the tannins are now like a little bit higher, possibly coming from oak, but they're all in the front and the gums. There's like a cedar smoke, cinnamon clove quality. Not a lot of earthiness, no. There's like that pencil shaving, kind of graphite, but not really anything else. Just like a little bit of mulch and sweet tobacco. So the question is, old world or new world, but I mean, it really leans towards more new world in style. And then where is the acid and tannin coming from? No. Hickory smoke.
I get it. You're jet lagged a little bit. No, it's all good.
Are you trying to tell me I'm messing up? That's fine too. Actually, I do think it might be Old World. That's why it's finishing sour, and it has that sweet tobacco. Although I think it's more of a modern style of winemaking. I don't know. I mean, the color and the lack. All right. So Bordeaux, right bank. Maybe Saint Emilion, high percentage of Merlot with a little bit of Malbec. And there's some age to it. It's a riper vintage, so perhaps like 2010. And I don't know. That's it. That's all I got for you.
No, so check it out. So this one was tough.
Yeah? How tough?
Because the two producers who did this is Terlato and Michel Chapoutier. So,
Chapoutier, yeah.
Yeah, so Chapoutier, and they came together and they went to Australia. And they made the Shiraz. But he got the rootstock from
France.
from
Okay.
France, yeah.
All right, cool.
So that's why this one was tough. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else, but with different style.
All right, cool. That's fair.
And then here, stick with your gut,
What?
Australia.
Oh, Australia Shard. From where? Margaret
Tasmania.
River? Oh, Tasmania. All right,
yeah.
Tassie Shard.
Yeah,
Cool.
Tassie Shard. So same thing. I was like, okay, let me get two varietals that are known,
But from esoteric
but
places.
they're made differently. Yeah.
Right on.
So yeah.
All right.
That was good.
I can deal with that.
Of course.
All right.
This one was tough. This one had me nervous. I was like, oh,
I mean-
I was like, she's gonna get it immediately.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks
Very
for bringing
cool.
those wines.
No problem.
I have so much confidence in you, it's not even funny.
It is funny. That's why you're laughing.
It's not funny. You're gonna do great.
Okay.
I have a question for you though
Shoot.
before we start.
Okay.
So NFL player, now wine guy. How did that happen?
NFL wine guy.
I know.
Well,
How did NFL and wine guy happen?
Well, basically, I was always interested in wine, always, consumed it when I became of age.
Yeah, of course.
And then, as I was playing, when I was in Green Bay, one of my teammates at the time was Charles Woodson, soon to be Hall of Famer, All-Pro guy. He has his own winery in Napa, Charles Woodson Wines on Route 29. And the night before every game, he would always take the defensive backs out to dinner. And he would always get like really good wine, really cool stuff. And I just enjoyed it more and more and more. So it was funny, we were playing the Vikings, I believe it was 2008. And that Saturday night, we went out to dinner in Minneapolis. And he just ordered wine. And by the time, I'm like,
You got drunk.
well, like, dude, we got to go back for meetings, to go over the game plan. And so we go back, some of us, I know I was, not myself. So then we get up the next morning feeling crazy. I'm like, all right, we got a game, we got to do this. Make sure, we hydrate and we get going. So once we start the game, all of a sudden, right out the gate, Charles Woodson gets an interception. I'm like, well, that's Charles, and of course he's gonna make a play.
Right.
And then our other friend, Tremont Williams, he made a play. And then the other side, Nick Collins, he got an interception for a touchdown. So these are all my friends who went out the night before. I'm like, damn, dude, no, I gotta do something. And then I caught a punt return and I scored a touchdown. So ever since then, I didn't get drunk the night before games, but I would have wine the night before games. So
you think the wine is make you supersonic or something?
Maybe, yeah. I'm not superstitious, but I became superstitious with that, and that's a good superstition, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. And then it helps my industry because you're consuming wine.
Yeah.
I have to sell wine, so
There
it's
you go.
really good.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Make a play.
Make a play. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
All right, check it out. This is wine's fault. Get rid of it. It's awful. No, it's not. That is funny. This wine is clean.
Do it your way.
Can I go my way? Oh, here we go. See, I got a palm. You use your palm? Let me see it, okay. Yep, clean, pale. It's definitely pale. It's pale straw there.
I want to be like a coach, but I'm not gonna say
Be
anything.
a coach?
Like...
You got a whistle and a referee shirt. Definitely get some lemon there, some citrus. Some apple. Definitely some like a tree fruit. Apple.
You're doing great.
I'm done smelling.
Well, you have to do like fruit, earth, wood, oak.
Your grid is, you have your grid.
You have yours.
I like this one.
Good.
All right, on to the next. Gosh.
You got it.
I'm getting some peach, some apricot in there. I'm going here. Tastes kind of old world to me. Are we in Côte de Beaune? Are we up there? Are we up there?
I have to practice my poker face.
Your poker face? You can't. Wait, I'm not going Côte de Beaune. I'm going... It's either Chablis or Sancerre. It's one of these two. It's not Chablis because I taste some I taste a little vanilla in there too. Because I know Chablis is, they don't barrel it at all. Oh, it's all stainless, right? You're so focused.
You're right.
Huh?
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I feel it. Oh, we're going Sancerre right here. What's up? No? Whatever. I'm going to the next one. I'm gonna say Sancerre because it's not Chablis.
That works.
Whatever. It's not whatever. That's my answer.
Cheers. Have fun.
Huh?
Have fun.
Don't try that. Don't even try these. Listen, I thrive off mind games. Okay. When I play, when I play and guys talk trash.
No, I'm rooting for you.
It's like that's like okay. That's like when I get hit, you know. And if I got up, I was like, "Hey, good hit." The defender's like, "Dude, what is that?"
All right.
You know.
All right,
You're supposed to be angry. Like Andrew Luck, he does that. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. This is clean. I'm getting garnet. This tells me that based on the rim, I see some aging because is the word tawny? Is that what you call it? Is it tawny?
You can
is
say
that the
that,
word? Yeah, I see some color like orange or whatever. Oh, I didn't give you the vintage on this one, huh? I'm gonna go 15.
Okay.
See how I just throw it out there, right? Just 15. That's just how I feel because I like it. I like 15. 15 was good. 16 was good too. Oh man. Yeah, and the tannins they're strong to begin with. It doesn't last long at all, and it's all up in the front. You get like medium plus acid for me. I'm gonna go 2010. Shots enough to pop. Southern roll, that's my answer.
Not bad.
What we got?
Ready for the reveal?
I'm ready for the reveal.
Okay. So the white wine, you're right, old world, totally got that. You got the apricot, you have the peach. You talked about not having
Don't say Chenin Blanc.
oak.
I'll be so mad.
No Chenin Blanc.
Okay.
It's German Riesling.
Wow.
So it's a little bit lighter in body. It's 9%
Mosel?
alcohol at the Mosel.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
I like Mosel too. I want to take my wife there, and I can't even get the wine right.
Oh, you'll get it right. That you were all over it though. You described the fruit. You described the lack of oak. You had the high acid. I think you just took it to Sancerre. That's
did.
cool. Not bad though. And then this is Pinot Noir. So you had the soft tannin, Santa Maria Valley, Santa Barbara. So California Pinot.
Santa Barbara.
But it is. It has
No,
that sun-kissed
it's funny
fruit.
because initially it took me to California, and then I never had. What year is it though? Did you have?
2014.
14.
Yeah. Yeah, so it has some age to it. So you were right.
Yeah.
That's like that garnet color. I mean, I like the Grenache call in Châteauneuf-du-Pape though, because it's like Châteauneuf-du-Pape's super warm climate, and you have
Yeah.
that silky fruit and Grenache and.
Because I was gonna say Paso first. That
Yeah.
was my initial, was Paso, and then I was like, I never really had anything aged over there.
Yeah.
You know. So
Nobody
I
really
went. That's why I
does.
went to Southern Rome.
Well, that was better call for theory, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's true. Anyway, I don't want to be too nice because then you think I'm like, playing you. So
No,
I have to
all
be,
right.
it was good. You did really good.
No, I appreciate it.
You're really good.
I did it, and I did the grid, NFL Wine Guy grid. This one I just went to it. Sorry if I broke your rules.
No, I'm glad. It's your game, your rules. It's true.
Just win, baby. That's what Al Davis said. That's what Al Davis said. Just win, baby.
Cheers. Which one did you like best?
It's funny because I love German Riesling. You know why? Because this was at tasting temp. That's
Yeah.
why.
That's true.
I like my
Threw you off
Rieslings
a little.
cold.
Yeah. I'm
See,
playing it.
exactly. These New Yorkers, man. I tell you what. No, I love them both. I do.
So you have fun?
No, this was fun. I appreciate you coming out here straight off the plane
Yeah.
to do this. This was really cool. I'm excited. I'm a fan. You know,
I'm a fan of you too.
Well, I'm really a fan. I'm really a fan. I watched.
You want to taste again next time?
No, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
Next
Then
time
next
I'm
time,
here.
my wife and I will come out to New York and check out
Please.
your spot for sure, and that'd
That'd
be
be
really
so
cool.
fun.
So thank you. I'm gonna
Cheers.
go. You go red. I'll go white. Fine.
All right, cool.
Awesome.
Cheers.